Hey, Dunya, how you doing, girl?
Hi, Eva. I'm fine. Not that fine, but
Not
yeah,
that
I'm good.
fine? Are you ready for our session today?
I am.
Okay, my love, what do you wanna work on?
Honestly, I've been having anger issues. I don't know
Mhm,
where it stems from. I'm angry at everybody and everything, and anything can trigger me. And also,
mhm,
I've been struggling with money a lot. I have
okay,
money issues. I'm broke, and it's so bad.
okay, and, the money issues or the anger? Let's start with the anger first. How long has the anger been in your life?
Um, I don't know myself as an angry person. I think I
Mhm,
suppressed it very well. I don't know.
yeah.
But for the last month, it's coming out and I'm expressing it and it scares me. Uh,
How are you expressing it?
when somebody triggers me, I say stuff. Like I don't think about it. Normally I'd be like, okay, no, be a nice girl, be a good girl now. Don't
Mm,
answer, don't say something. And also when I'm alone, I'm angry and I just like feel like I want to punch people. It's mostly in my daydreams or in my
mhm,
dreams that
mhm.
I'm beating people. Like it's very, very weird stuff. Like
Okay, you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna
yeah,
get you."
yeah.
Alright, okay, okay, okay. And when you're in locations where you are expressing your anger out loud to people in front of you, is it because they are crossing a boundary or is it because you're just triggered?
I had a situation where somebody crossed the boundary,
Mhm,
where they gave me an advice I didn't want to hear.
mhm,
And I had also, but I have mostly situations where I'm triggered and it feels like things I always wanted to say are just coming out, like mostly with family members or
okay,
friends. Yeah.
yeah. So you're just like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Beautiful. Alright. What is your desired outcome of today? What do you hope that you're gonna get?
Um,
What is
uh,
the goal? What do you wanna feel?
the goal is to understand where the anger is coming from and to find like peace within myself.
Mhm.
Um, to allow it to get out because it creates pain in my body. Like I'm always in pain.
Mhm.
Yeah, just for financially also, just to be able to build again, like to be free, to be able to do things I love without having to think about the money and all the stuff.
I love this. I love this. Well, we're going to have a little bit of fun. I want you just to kind of relax and, just be as open and honest as you can. And at any point, if you feel like you're stuck or you need help, just let me know.
All right.
Sounds good? All
Yes.
right. All right. Let's start with some breath work. I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And we're going to do some box breathing. So I want you to inhale with a 4 count, hold for a 5 count, and exhale in a 6 count. Hold, like inhale now. On a 4 count, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on a 5 count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale on a 6 count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do this one more time to make sure you're really in tune with your body. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just let out that last exhale like it's leaving your body and making you feel so connected, so at peace with yourself. And I just want you to tune into your body, this magical body that has been communicating to you about how it feels and what's going on. I want you just to kind of connect to it, starting from the top of your head to your forehead, to your cheeks, to your chin, to your throat and neck, to your shoulders, to your chest and heart, to your stomach, to your ovaries, to your hips, down through your thighs, your knees, your legs, your ankles, your feet, and your heels. I just want you to see and acknowledge that you are there, you are present inside your body. And I want you now to feel that anger, to feel where it sits in your body, and really tap into those moments that you're raging and you're angry and you're feeling feral. And you just want to tell everybody to, like, oh, fuck you. Feel that. Where is it sitting in your body?
Feel it in my chest.
Feel it in your chest. Very good. And I want you now to visualize it, and visualize like a vacuum coming in and taking all this anger out of your body and putting it in a jar in front of you. See the vacuum really getting all the nicks and crooks and all the little spaces in your body and just putting all this anger inside a jar. And if you missed any spot, please go back and get it and put this anger inside this beautiful jar. And you're going to just put the jar in front of you on a table. When all the bits and parts are in the jar, let me know.
Yes.
Perfect. And I want you to look at the jar right now and let me know, how does it look like? How does it feel like? What is the color of this anger? What is the shape, the density?
It's like a dense smoke, like it looks like a flame, but like smoky, and it's black and
Hmm.
it's so dense.
It's so tense. Yeah. I want us to communicate with it because it's been trying to tell you something and I feel we might have missed it. So I want you to first ask it permission. Is it open and willing for us to hear it?
Yes.
Thank you. And now we're just going to ask it, how old is it? How old is this anger? And the first number that pops into your head is the correct number. How old is this number?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Beautiful. And I want to ask this anger to take us to this memory when you were 3 years old and tell us what was going there, what was happening. First memory that pops up?
Yeah.
What popped up? Tell me that.
I see myself in our apartment. My mom is sleeping, and the door rings, and I open the door,
Mm-hmm.
and the people that came there asking about my mom, and she wakes up and she looks and talks to them, and then she closes the door. But then she's angry at me why I opened the door.
Mm-hmm. And how does she show you this anger? How does she communicate this anger?
What I see is that I'm getting like slapped on my face, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember it. I don't know why I see it.
Mm-hmm. Go and access that. That's okay. You are safe right now. Mm.
It's
How does
like
that make you
how
feel?
many times did I tell you not to open the door when I don't ask you to?
Mm-hmm. How did that make the child feel?
Confused, humiliated.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Like she doesn't understand.
Mm,
What did she do wrong?
mm. The child feel angry because she was misunderstood.
Yes.
Yeah. Take a deep breath in and exhale. You are safe. I want you to see the little child. What beliefs formed in the little child when that situation happened?
No matter what I do, it's always wrong.
Wow.
I
What
can never
else?
get it right.
Mm-hmm.
If I try to do good and think about others, I will end up being hurt.
Wow. Go into that one. That last one hurt you even more. Why is that last one a little bit worse than all of the first ones?
Because all she wanted to do is just like she was thinking of her sleeping. She didn't want to bother her, so she did it. And then in the end, like she got beaten for it, and it was always the case. Like whenever I try to do something good or help others, it ends up backfiring at me.
Yeah, because her intent was good. She was being good. She loves to help people. And when she was helping people, she got hurt. Dunya, I just want to create a link. Can you give me two examples in your current life today where you have helped people and ended up being hurt?
One is about about of being a healer,
Tell
wanting to
me.
help others and doing everything for it. In the end, for them to just be like, "Oh, no, you're not doing good," blah blah blah, and all of this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. So is this clients or is this colleagues?
Both.
Both. Okay. Beautiful. And another example?
Anytime I try to genuinely connect with people, like try to get into a relationship or whatever, it was like my intention was for the person like to grow with me, to help them out with everything, and it always backfired at me.
Mm, yeah. Can you see why right now? Why these are happening in the current moment? It's because there's a program running in the system, a code, a belief that is running, a script that is running, that if I help people, it will hurt me. If I help people, it will backfire. And it was created when you were 3 years old. Can you see that? Yes. Okay, I'm going to ask you a funny question now. How does this programming and script help you?
I stopped myself from overgiving and
So it
making
helps you with some boundaries.
things.
Yeah. What else? How else does it help you?
It's like I protect myself from not doing too much so people don't take advantage of me.
Mm. So it creates balance for you, balance and boundary. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to take it a little bit deeper into that thought. Have you ever felt like you can't trust yourself with how much you give?
Yes.
Mm. How early is that? How
But
early is that? How early did you feel like you don't trust yourself with how much you give? How early did this pattern start?
5.
What happened at 5? Who were you over giving to that you couldn't trust yourself anymore?
I can't see it. I just see
Okay,
the 5, but I can't see it.
that's fine. Can we feel the emotion? This emotion of giving too much? Kind of like that feeling of regret.
Again,
Kind of that feeling of regret.
I'm just blocked. I can't, I don't
Okay?
know.
That's okay. That's okay. You're doing absolutely perfect. Don't worry. I just want you to take a deep breath in now and exhale. And I want us to look at our little glass that had the anger. How's that feeling?
It's still there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Same? Less? More?
It's less, but it's still there.
Okay, perfect, because we haven't changed anything yet. I want you to go back to that little girl, the 3-year-old girl, and I want you to see her in front of you. And I want you to hold her hands like you're about to send her new beliefs, new programmings. You're about to update her nervous system. You're about to update her mind. What would you like to update it with?
That she's doing great.
Yeah. What else?
That I'm proud of her.
Mm, yeah,
That she shouldn't change what she is, her essence, just because somebody hurt her.
beautiful. What is her essence?
It's loving, kind, and caring.
And I want you to give her all of that. Really flood her. Watch the healing happen as you transfer it from you to her, giving it to her in every inch of her body, her mind, her soul, her energy, reprogramming that incident. And when you feel like it's whole and complete, tell me it's done.
Yes.
What did she need from her mother?
Validate what she did was right. Love.
So she needed affirmation that what she did was correct. Mm. Is her mother able to affirm herself?
No.
Mm. Can you see how it's impossible for her mother to affirm her because she herself does not know how to be affirmed?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Can you see in that stage, do you think her mom could have done better? She didn't know how. She did the best she knew with her own trauma and programming and belief structures. She did the best she could. But still, she hurt the child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the child open to forgive the mother? And if the answer is no, that's completely fine. I feel like it's not.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, me too. I feel that. So I feel like the child needs to communicate to the mother why. So I want you to take a second, and I want the child to have a voice like a microphone to be able to express the injustice that happened in that incident. Because at 3 years old, I'm going to assume you were nonverbal, so you couldn't really communicate or advocate for yourself. And until today, I would say you struggle with speaking up for yourself and advocating for yourself. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. So let's give the child a moment now that you're older and you have the voice to advocate for yourself and express to your mom how that incident makes you feel. Uh-huh. Let it out.
I do it in my mind, or do I have
Oh, you
to?
were doing that in your mind? Perfect. That's okay too. If you feel like you want to hear it out loud, that also works. Just because you are naturally a person who doesn't speak up, I would suggest you do it out loud. There's healing in that.
Like, all I tried to do was just to think of your well-being, and it's not fair. It's not fair to hurt me just because I don't have the power to do something back. Like, to take advantage of my small body, of my being powerless and being.
What would you have wanted instead? Tell her what she should have done right.
Like, just to tell me that was great. I know you wanted to take care of me or whatever, or like you made the best out of the situation. Just for the next time, whenever this happens, this and this and this is what you can do, instead of doing that, or like ask for my permission, or like just for her to guide me.
Uh, so it wasn't really attention you wanted guidance and respect and love. You feel that's something you look forward into in relationships today? That you look for like some guidance, some respect, and some love? Like duty of care, technically. Care for me for as much as I care for you.
Yes, and it's
Yeah,
not much to ask for, Hiba.
it is not. It's the basic, it's the bare minimum. You're right. Yes, let it out. Yes, you're right. It is not. It's not difficult. It's not too much to ask for. And you're deserving of that. But you're no longer 3 years old, yeah? You're no longer somebody who cannot speak for themselves or advocate for herself. You're way in your 30s now. So I want you to tell the little girl, hey, guess what? Surprise. We're 30 something years old. I'm going to reparent you. I will guide you. I will advocate for you. I will be the one to provide the duty of care to you. And I will nurture you in ways you've never been nurtured. And that's my promise to you. And I want you to visualize that situation again. But this time, when the doorbell is rung, you go and you open it. And then you step in as the adult. And you explain to your mom why you opened the door. How does your mother react to this?
She respects it, but like she's not angry.
She's not angry and she respects it. Beautiful. All right. I'm just going to do some energetic cleansing of this. So, anywhere in your cells, in your body, in your aura, in your nervous system, where there's beliefs held that you are not important, that you are not respected, that you're an idiot, that you don't understand, that if you help people, you will get hurt, that you are unworthy of duty of care, we're going to completely remove them with ease. And when you're ready for them to be removed, please say yes.
Yes.
Thank you. And now we're going to energize your nervous system and energize your body and give you some new programs and new codes. So are you ready to feel like you are invincible? Like you're a motherfucking badass? That you deserve respect in every little thing you do? And that people approach you only with care?
Yes.
Can we remind you that you are born good, your essence is good, and that your existence is good, and that you can help people along the way with your goodness,
Yes.
that you're ready to step into your power, ready to step into your qualities of a healer without allowing people to overstep your boundaries?
Yes.
Can we remind you and add into your nervous system and every cell in your body that you know how to balance your boundaries between love and, yeah, between love and keeping people at a safe distance?
Yes.
Oof, yes, that's a nice deep breath. I like that one. All right, I want you to go back and look at that jar. How's that jar looking?
I just see a little bit of smoke, but it's almost gone.
All right, let's go into that smoke. Take a deep breath in and go into that smoke and just let's ask the smoke. Who are you? What are you? First thing that pops into your mind.
I'm here to protect you, I hear.
Here to protect you. So it's a protector. That's a part of you that's a protector. Let's ask this part. How old are you?
7.
7. And has it been with you throughout your life, protecting you?
No.
Hmm. So, how does it protect you? Can it give us an example, this part? First thing that popped into your head. Don't
It's
overthink.
like I see myself screaming at somebody.
Yeah, so it's that reactive part of you, right? That happened at age 7. Before we even dig deeper and go into why and how and all that kind of things, can you actually see that that is that is a way to protect ourselves when we lash out?
Yeah.
Maybe it's not a healthy way or the best way, but it is a way to protect ourselves,
Yes.
right? So I want you to look at that energy and just say thank you. Thank you for protecting me. I see you, I recognize you, I know that you're protecting me. Mm. And now I want you to tell it, but by the way, I'm 30 something and kind of doing this is not going to make me have meaningful connections that I want, that I desire, that I crave. Is there a way that you can help me without this lashing out? Is there a way that you can protect me? Is there a way you can transmute into something, part of me that is protective, but in a more kinder way that is connected to my essence?
Yes.
Yes. What's that way?
I just hear like a gut feeling, like I should listen to my intuition.
Should listen to your intuition. And does this intuitive, is this protector come out when you don't listen to your intuition?
Yes. Like
Mm.
right when I'm on the edge of something happening, then it comes out. But I would
Mm.
be knowing like weeks or hours ago that it is not the right thing, but I would wait for it.
Mm.
That escalates until I then react.
Yeah. So you've kind of been using this part of you to like escalate things so that you have like this red flag instead of trusting your knowing from the beginning.
Yes.
Where did you learn that you have to wait till the end and not trust your knowing? Which parent? Which parent does not trust their knowing and waits the last minute and then explodes, but
Mm,
they knew all along?
both of them, but it's more my dad. He used to always say like always give the benefit of the doubt. Don't think into things too much. Always have an excuse for somebody doing something. You don't
Mm-hmm.
know if as long as you don't see anything bad, don't act bad. Like he would always be like,
Mm-hmm. And has he in the past been bitten in the butt because of this?
yeah,
Yeah, consistently.
yes,
So, do you now see that this is your dad's pattern that you learned from him and not necessarily something you were innately born with?
yes,
Beautiful. So, we know that you learned it from your dad. We know that this is about you not trusting your intuition at the get-go, you prolonging and giving people chances. Like I love what your dad taught you. I don't think it's inherently bad, right? But I feel like it could be updated and made better, right? Um and the way we can make it better is that we can trust our intuition, but we can as well as give people the benefit of the doubt until our intuition tells us elsewhere or
yes.
tells us no. Like we can trust people until our intuition tells us otherwise. Does that feel more like a realistic upgrade to that belief? Because I don't necessarily feel like it was a wrong programming that was received from them, but it was kind of like, let me bend myself more and more and more and give people more chances and more chances until I'm like 100% definitely sure that they're not good. It's
It wasn't.
something.
It's like
Mm.
because he's religious, so he's always
Oh,
like, don't think bad about people. And he would
oh,
always be like, okay, as long as you don't see it with your eyes, like, don't believe it and stuff. So I wasn't
I
able to explain to him that it's just the feeling I have.
I love this. Until you see it with your eyes. So the
Right.
belief is like you have to see it with your eyes. And then, so you don't see intuition with your eyes, right?
Yes.
So until you see it with your eyes, you should just keep extending your boundaries over and over and over.
Yeah.
Is that a belief system you want to keep?
No.
Can we remove that?
Yes, please.
And what can we replace it with? I already see with my third eye, I see with my
Yeah.
intuition.
That my feeling is validated. I don't have
My
to see it
feelings
physically.
are valid. I don't need to see something physically. I know how to trust myself. It is easy to trust myself. I will always trust myself. Can you accept the download?
Yes.
Beautiful. And can we go to that protector self and just say, hey, this is your new assignment? I want you to really make my feelings and my intuition louder. I want to hear it.
Yes.
Beautiful. And now take a deep breath in and exhale and take me back to that glass jar that we had and tell me.
It's I want to say it's empty, but it's I don't know. I see like pink
Mhm.
smoke.
Pink smoke.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's tap into the pink smoke. Mm. What's the pink smoke? What is it telling you? First thing that popped into your head?
It's peace. I don't know why. I see peace.
Peace?
Yeah.
Mm, I like that. And how do you feel about peace?
Mm, light. It feels light.
Feels like? Let's ask the peace. Does it want to fill up the jar?
Again?
Ask peace. Does it want to fill up the jar?
Yes.
So ask it to fill up the jar. I love that. And now let's ask the jar, does it want to come back into your body? So
Yeah,
let's
it's really
put the jar
powerful.
back. Yeah, let's put the jar back into your body and let it spread into every molecule, every cell, every little hiding spot in your body, every bone, every muscle, every nerve. Let it spread in every little cell of your body. And just remind you that your essence is peace. And now quickly do a check from top to bottom in your body and just tell me, how does that feel? How do you feel?
I feel powerful.
Good.
And I
And
feel
now
like
I want you to see yourself somewhere and somebody comes and they start to cross your boundary. What do you do?
I don't wait for them to cross like
Mm-hmm.
many boundaries, like to take it to a place where I'm just like aggressive.
Yeah. So you snip it from the bud.
Yeah.
I love that for you. And I want you now to just take a deep breath in again and really exhale everything we've talked about. Inhale one more time and exhale out. Antonio, when you open your eyes, I'm going to want you to stand up and muscle test the codes that we changed, especially the ones if I help people, they will hurt me. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back to me. All right, just muscle test it for me. Let's see.
Do you want to see it on the?
Of course, I want to see it on camera. I want to see if this thing called mind hacking that I do works or not.
Okay. So yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes, yes.
No,
No,
no.
no, no, no.
Okay.
Beautiful.
What was the belief?
The belief was if I help people, they will hurt me. We changed it. Beautiful. Do you want to try another one? And the other one could be no matter what I do, I'm wrong.
No.
Boom. I love that. Perfect. Boom shakalaka. How you feeling, girl?
I feel so so much better.
Yeah.
Uh,
Cathartic.
yeah. I feel
Good.
relieved.
Ah, yes, because you were carrying a lot of the anger. And sometimes we think anger is such a bad thing, but anger is just like any emotion that is showing us there is a little bit of unresolved childhood issues that we need to have a look at.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong emotions. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your story. And
Thank you.
thank you for sharing your time. I love you.
You for guiding me through this. Thank you.